Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we're gonna play a non-modded version or just slightly modded with some UI improvements, and we're gonna play Norway again. We're gonna play a Democratic Norway. For some reason, I am still guessing it has to do something with the mod. Don't get me wrong, Great War mod is a great mod. It adds so much detail and other stuff to it. And it probably was it was probably my fault for choosing a minor nation like Norway to try to play it in the Great War mod, which had generic focus tree, which was nice, but when the First World War actually ended, it was kind of stuck because some nations had the Second World War focus tree and other nations didn't, and it didn't really cope together. For example, last episode you saw Germany did the Anschluss. For Austria, nothing happened, and then they demanded the Sudetenland, and nothing happened. And I actually let it run for a little while longer off camera to see if something would happen, but apparently nothing was happening anywhere else. So I don't know if I would have let it run for maybe till 1940, 45 or so. Maybe then the war would have started, but I don't know. It was kind of getting boring like that way. So we're gonna play in vanilla on patch 1.3.3, I think. It's still Torch with hotfixes and stuff. And we're gonna play Norway again. So anyway, for starting, we have our 3 research slots, and you see it's just 1918 till 1946 stuff to do. And we will start like usual. We get our production speed up a bit. Well, actually, production efficiency cap gets up with that. We're gonna start on research, increasing the research speed, and we could go for synthetic oil right away. I don't see the point in that though. We are in 1936, so we are gonna go and get the support weapon upgrade right away. Production-wise, we do have 6 factories, and I think, let me check. I want to bring it all up to 8 production-wise, so the production speed is all good for 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 4, no, not this one. 4 up, and this one needs to go 5 up. 5, perfect. Then we're gonna build some civilian factories. We can't build a lot actually, but all I can build, I will build. That's all good. We have some free dockyards. The dockyards, we will start to produce some convoys with that. That's all good. We have some unassigned divisions. We do have a shortage on oil. So we're gonna get some oil delivered from the United States. Probably should choose somebody a bit closer to me. So let's get it from the Soviet Union. There we go. That should fix our oil problem. National focus wise, of course, it just has the same generic focus tree like with Switzerland when we played. Except there's been some changes. I mean, Switzerland was pretty much after the release of the game, so we're all good there. I think I wanna go... Should I start with that? That gives me the political power, or should I start with that for the research bonus? I think I want the political power first to change some stuff around in my inventory, in my political... let's check. Let's change some stuff in here. Oh, Jonathan, not gonna try to pronounce and butcher that name. Sorry, sorry, Norway. Nah. Johan, but the surname... Nah, I don't want to make anybody mad because of that, because of me mispronouncing anything. Yeah, I think I should go for the political power first. Well, actually, is it that necessary? Yeah, we can go down to the volunteers and send volunteers. I think that would be a good thing. It's like 70 days, that's also 70 days. Always these decisions you have to make in the beginning of the game. Yeah, let's go with the political effort here first. That's good. So we do have a couple of divisions. How many exactly? 10 divisions. I'm gonna make them into one big army for now and give them... Oh, I just have one general, Carl Gustav Fleischer. Winter Specialist and a Trickster. Yes, please. That's all good. And you are going to do... You're going to guard all my harbors for now. Not the coastline. Well, actually, land forts are good. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do the air bases. Don't need to do coastline, but I want to do it like that. Yes, please. So that's all good. And we can speed up the game to speed 5 and get started. Perfect. You should be redistributed. Oh, well, they are actually already in places where they're supposed to be. Production-wise, we have... I'm not gonna train this army yet. I'm so short on stuff, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me just check one more time the army out. We have a couple of just division, normal infantry division template, and some horses. The horses I don't care for. I do care for to change the color of the army though. Red. Yeah, I'll leave the shield for now. And like I said, I want to go and check out in here. The infantry division is a combat width of 18. This one is a combat binary division is of 12. And the Dragoneers, the horses, are combat width of 6. Okay. So, what kind of infantry divisions do I have here? Finnmark Brigade. I guess that's a small one. Combat width of 12, yeah. That's the small one. I have to change them over to the big one. At some point, I think if I do it something like that, maybe my game has just crashed. Nope, it hasn't. Okay, the civil war in Spain has already started. I cannot send volunteers yet, no chance whatsoever. But if I change them all over to this division, I'm short 6,000 man for that. And of course, infantry equipment and support equipment and everything. So screw it, do it. They should, yeah, it's gonna go to 0 very quickly, very soon. I don't know why my game is lagging like crazy at the moment. Yeah, there it is, it's at 0 now. Okay, Italy was at war with Ethiopia as well already. Has already finished that war. My political effort has been done, perfect. Should I go for the liberation ethos right away? So I can go for the volunteer stuff here. I think that's not a good idea. I think I need to go with this one here. We get the bonus for research and stuff. I do have the 120 political power, which means I can get the political backstabber. Nope, not that one. That one would be nice, but nope. Democratic reinforcer. We are pretty democratic. Not gonna change to fascism. I do not have the political backstabber who gives me 15%. Ooh, that's interesting. That's not good, and it's interesting. The charmer gives me just better trade deal options. Figurehead just gives me national unity plus 15%. It's important at some point. I will get that one. I don't want to get to communism. I don't want to get to fascism. I don't need the democratic reformer because I'm already democratic. But I can get Adolf Inderbo. Sorry, I can't pronounce the last name. Yeah, I think I get that one. At least it gives me construction speed bonus. And I think I don't need anything else right now. Yeah, let's get this one done. So, that's interesting. So I can't get the political backstabber or the one who gives me more political power quicker. Which is very interesting. What's the Germans doing? What they're up to? They're remilitarizing the Rhineland. The Italians are doing what? Mare Nostrum. Something with fleet. There are the Axis, there are the Allies, and there is the Comintern. Nothing more. Something is wrong with the game though. It's very laggy for some reason. I know that's the change of day, it's always a bit laggy. But I wonder what that is. I also had a problem to restart the game after I had to close it to turn off the mod, and it was a bit weird. Weird stuff was happening. But yeah, anyways, we are gonna speed up the research speed a little bit more and continue on the construction stuff. By the way, construction stuff, that's still going to take forever. Just 2 factories are doing stuff. Yeah, it's definitely good. I choose the national focus to the industrial effort, then go to the construction effort. Gives me another civilian factory. Just go down the construction effort first. Hopefully all the way down to here. And, all the way down to here, actually. And then we go military effort and infrastructure effort. And then we go for the liberation ethos. Yeah, I think that would be the right thing to do. Did switch over all my army. I have done that already. Of course, yeah, look at that. They are nowhere near close to be up to strength. So if the Finn or the Soviets decided to go against me, I'm screwed royally. The remilitarization of the Rhineland. Also, this pop-up didn't happen in the Great War mod. Muted. It's no more than a German walking into their own backyard. Okay. That's all 38 tech. We are in 36 now. Well, I could get motorized already researched. I think that would be kind of good. No. Never mind. I do. Yeah, well, I need motorized for the field hospital, which will be important, but I can't choose that already. I have the 50% bonus here, so I'm definitely gonna get that one. And of course, I think I just have the 150% bonus. Yes, that's a bit unfortunate. Should I get this one? Or, yeah, I'm done with that one. I'm gonna get the construction. Construction speed plus 10%, and also the factory repair speed goes up by that, which is quite nice. And of course, we're gonna get the construction effort, which gives me a civilian factory and a building slot, which we are short on. Very short on, actually. We have not a lot of people here, actually. Let me just check here. We have... I can't really check that. That's a bit sad. Total manpower doesn't tell me in here. I thought you could see the actual population of a country. Apparently you cannot. Nope, not Italy. No, it doesn't show. That's a bit sad. National unity. Nah, it doesn't tell me. Could be that Norway actually has less inhabitants than Switzerland. Switzerland is at around 8 million now, 7 point something, or could be higher. I'm not keeping up with politics and stuff like that, so I could be completely wrong there. My keyboard seems to be having a little bit of lag issues as well. So I guess that's the only episode I'm gonna record today. I have to figure out what's wrong with the game. Maybe I have to just restart my computer. But yeah, I've been recording for a couple of hours now. Well, I've been playing for a couple of hours now, like 5-ish. A lot of time I had to sit idle because I couldn't do anything with in the Great War mod, because it was just speeding time by. I mean, it wasn't speed 5, but it still takes some time to cut through a couple of years there. I just realized I have some planes, tactical bombers actually, which I don't want. I'm gonna trash them because that gives me some manpower back. Not a lot, unfortunately, but a little bit. Okay, and we are done with the construction effort 1. Which leads us to construction effort 2 right away. We have, again, 180 political power, which means we could get Smooth Talking Charmer, which doesn't help me a lot. Figurehead would give me more national unity. But I think, let me check down here. Military Theorist. Gives me more army experience. Land doctrine goes down. In here, industrial company gives me research time, and industrial goes down. research time in electronics goes down, or research time in synthetics goes down. Let me check. That's industrial. That's synthetic. Which one is electronics? This one is electronics. I think I want the industrial industrial bonus. So this one is what? Kongsberg, artillery, motorization, and weapons and equipment research time. Nah, I think I want to go with the industrial company. Industrial research time is a bit faster. I do have like I have what? 18 bombers ready to go, which I don't want to be going. How's my navy looking? I do have Northern Scandinavia. I have quite a lot of ships, a bigger fleet than I had in the last episode. Actually, I'm gonna combine all those ships. Shit. Southern Norway, and North Scandinavia. So you guys, I'm gonna compile you all over here. You come over here, and you come over here, and I make one big fleet out of that. Well, maybe I split out the subs. I think that's something I will do. I will have a separate submarine fleet, because I did that in the last few times I actually had a navy when I played Hearts of Iron 4. Normally I don't really have a navy. So those are 3 ships. Then 3 fleets gonna be combined in one. You're gonna get just have one admiral anyways. Then I'm gonna split out all submarines. Gonna pause here for a second. All submarines. So 8 submarines. You're gonna be selected, and you're gonna be in this harbor over here for now. I don't have an admiral for you, so that's all good. 1937. 36. We could get the radio research done. That's 37. Synthetic oil doesn't really help me yet. Let's get the radio. I mean, why the hell not? And speed up time again. So my fleet has been split. My troops are getting the Olympic Games in Germany again, in Berlin, which is also nice. The German Reich is doing industrial effort. Yeah, it's looking okay for me so far at the moment. I mean, nothing really happened yet. I still have a little Finnish border here, which is not belonging to the Soviet Union, which is nice. Or well, actually, is it already Soviet? Yeah, it is already Soviet Union. Because they have to declare on Finland before they can declare on me, which is nice. Gives me a little bit of breathing room there. Can I build some more factories now? Yes, I actually can. Whoops. One here and... Nope, just one. Just one more civilian factory. I mean, it's crap. That will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is through I just have 12 civilian factories. That's still nothing. And just like two military factories. One producing weapons and one producing support equipment. Even though, why are you producing support equipment already? Well, first of all, we go in here and get the industrial effort. Yes, please. And now we're gonna edit that because you're already using the engineering company. Okay, I see. Well, it's kind of important. It's a very rural area. A lot of river crossings down here, a lot of mountains. So, engineering company is definitely something that will help my troops to get around a bit faster. I think. I think. World tension is already at 3% because of the Rhineland and... Yeah. Oh, how is the civil war in Spain going, by the way? Looks like nationalists gonna win. The fascists will win this one. Which mostly happens nearly every time when you play in vanilla. nationalists win, except you have enough troops to send volunteers and maybe have tank divisions, light tank divisions to offset that problem. Normally the fascist side wins, I think, if I remember that correctly. We could get some more resources out of that. Is that important, or do we have something in here we could get researched? I'm thinking about... Let me see the tank research tree. Let's get the early tank done. And with the second research point or slot, we have 3. Research gain efficiency. What kind of resources do I have in my country, anyways? Check the resources. I have aluminium, I have chromium, I have tungsten, I have steel. Okay, yes please. Go up with the efficiency. That's all good. I do have the possibility to get something else done. Change over something in here. Let me see the army offense expert, army organization expert, or an army defense expert. I guess defense is the thing to go first. Well, or actually give me smooth targeting charmer. Give me the figurehead, which gains 15% national unity. So we are at 85%, which is nice. It helps to set off any problems in the foreseeable immediate future if somebody is coming through Finland and starting to threaten me, so I don't capitulate straight away. Because at the moment I'm not feeling too good at all. I mean, those divisions here, insufficient details, so we can't even check them out. That gives me 2 more civilian factories straight away, and also the infrastructure goes up with the next one, and then we can start on military factories. But I tell you what guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as well as the Great War mod playthrough. And like always, I hope to see you in my next episode. Bye-bye.